The library's goal with the Redwood City Public Library Bees is to educate our community on environmental sustainability and the importance of bees to our climate.
Hi, I'm Derek Wolfgram. I'm the library director for Redwood City Public Library, and I'm here with our library rooftop beehives. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about how the beehives came to exist. I was at a city council meeting in 2017 when the San Mateo County Beekeepers Guild came to speak to the city council about creating a more permissive bee ordinance, because the current ordinance on the books was very restrictive. You basically had to have a huge property in order to legally keep bees in Redwood City, and the Beekeepers Guild was hoping to make beekeeping more accessible. And so I was sitting next to Chris Beth, who's the Parks and Rec director for the city of Redwood City, and he and I started brainstorming about ways that we could promote the value and importance and knowledge of bees in our community. And we hit on the idea of putting hives on the roof of the library. It ties in with our educational mission, and it would put them out of the way where we wouldn't be having bees running into people too much. And so this is where we ended up. And we have 3 hives today that produce a lot of honey that our friends of the library sell to raise funds for library programs. And next we'll share a video that was recorded by our beekeeper, Kendall Sager, in 2019 to promote the work that she does and what our bees are up to here on the roof.
Hi everybody, this is Kendall from Sager Family Farm, and today we're here at the Redwood City Library, and I want to show you where I keep my beehives here. They're actually up on the roof, so let's go up and take a look. To get to the rooftop hives, we have to squeeze out of a window on the second floor. We carry all of our tools and parts of the hives out of the window to take care of the bees. In the summertime, as soon as it starts to warm up in the morning, the bees are out collecting food and bringing it back to the hives. Honeybees can travel up to 5 miles from their home. Luckily, there are tons of plants even just bordering the library parking lot. Our bees find pollen and nectar from crepe myrtle trees, lavender, rosemary, sunflowers, and the fennel that grows in any open space around town. One way we can tell that there is plenty to eat is by how much we see inside of the hive. The bees are filling this honeycomb with nectar and then turning it into honey by continuously fanning it with their wings and stirring it by sucking it up and spitting it out. In 2019, our library bees produced 180 pounds of honey for us to harvest. That's on top of what we leave them to eat themselves. That's about 15 gallons of honey for us, or nearly 500 of these jars. The population of the beehives actually change based on the weather and how much food is available. In January, when it's colder here, there were only 5,000 bees in each of our beehives. Whereas in June, the hives grew to be almost as tall as me, with 40,000 bees in each hive. Inside of the library, we have an educational display about our bees and teach classes for all ages. We love having our beehives on top of the library so that we can connect with the local community to show everyone how we can help our friendly little pollinators from our own yard, balcony, or even rooftop. If you want to stay connected with our rooftop bees, they actually write their own Facebook posts with some help from the library staff. And they have a solar-powered live stream thanks to the Engineering 110 class from Santa Clara University. The Friends of the Redwood City Library even sells honey as a seasonal fundraiser. Thanks for checking out our rooftop bees!
Hi, I'm Jenny Barnes. I head up marketing here at Redwood City Public Library. If ever there was a dream marketing project, the bees are it. Creating a buzz about bees is so much fun. The first thing we did with our bees is we created our logo and the wrap that goes around the beehives. Once the bees were in their new home, we rolled out our interpretive center and we started doing programming here in the interpretive center. The media that has surrounded the bees has been great. We've been covered by American libraries, San Jose Mercury News, local papers. A local paper wrote an article about cooking with our honey. And last but not least, RCPL Bees on Facebook is just as popular as ever with our community. They write engaging and wonderful posts about their life in Redwood City.